Good morning, welcome back to the channel. I'm back from my backpacking trip. I am so glad to be back. I had a really good time, but I've missed my little office, I've missed my desk. We've got a couple updates to the desk, little Sylvanian family growing. I've missed my bed, I've missed my toilet, my own bathroom, my own shower. Today's video is a little job search. I thought I'd take you along the process with me if you're also on a job search. I know how hard it can be, so it feels nice to have a little bit of solidarity. Someone's going through the same thing. It's okay, we're here together. We're gonna get through this together. Today I'm gonna be working on my resume, my CV, my portfolio pieces. I'm gonna be sending out some job applications and working on my portfolio website. I picked a terrible time to get onto a job search, like no one is hiring around Christmas, so fingers crossed we get some replies. Disclaimer, before I get the comments like, how are you so relaxed during the job search? I'm not. I'm stressed. However, I gotta be honest, my friends, my family, and my partner are really supportive during this time where I'm looking for a job and they're not pressuring me. I wanna actually take the time to find something that's a really good fit. I know not everyone has that option and I totally get it. I'm just gonna take it day by day. Anyway, disclaimer aside, let's get into checking my emails. I'm mentally preparing myself for all the rejections that I've got over the past week of applying. Let's see what we got. One person wants to book in a Teams interview. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be crickets. But it's okay. I'm going to quickly reply back to them and then we'll get into applying for some positions. At the start of the day, I'm looking for my ideal role because a bunch have probably been listed and uploaded early in the morning or late last night. So I'm looking at those new roles that have been uploaded that are perfect for me. And then if the pickings become slim or I start to get to the bottom of the barrel after a few hours, then I'll broaden the search area or the actual keywords I'm using to find the role. So I'm looking for product designer or UX designer. I've also started this massive online whiteboard of all of my experience so I can have loaded responses to every single question I can possibly think of. I hate when you open an application and they have some sort of little questionnaire like, what was your most complex role and why? And I have to come up with some answer on the spot. I got so sick of doing that I have this board now where I can keep adding to my experience as I gain more experience, and I can sort of just copy and paste my best moments, reference them in an interview. It's come in really handy for customizing cover letters based on different parts of my experience, and in interviews, they ask me a question and I can say, just give me 1 sec, just jogging my memory, and then I have an answer right there ready to go. Got some new stationery recently. I wonder what this color is. Is it the top or the bottom? Oh, it's the bottom. Weird to make the cap different colors. It's really cute. Purple. Ooh. That's really pretty. So I'm working on my CV and trying to get a job sort of by myself. And I know how soul destroying the job search can be after a while. So it could be good to have some support and a helping hand to guide you along the way. If you're also going through a job search and you're interested in some sort of teacher or a mentor to help you through this sort of next career move and help you with the job application side of things, Springboard could be a really good option. Thank you to Springboard for sponsoring this portion of the video. Their whole shtick is to land you a job or your money back. Sounds pretty good to me. Springboard offers a one-to-one mentor to student curriculum online, so you can learn your chosen topic and take the steps to get closer to that next job, all from your own living room or from your office. Full-time workers, undergrads, stay-at-home parents, and even veterans are just some of the people taking Springboard courses right now, which really just shows just how flexible the course is to different people's needs. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it is not the cheapest in the market, but Springboard is different from other e-learning platforms. You're not really paying for just a standardized online course, you're paying for a real mentor who's gonna help you along the way. Someone who will define your goals, keep you on track, give you advice, help you through problems together, someone who can actually give you real world industry knowledge and coach you through your job application. Honestly, I think I need someone just like that to help me through life. Is that just like a life coach? Or is that just a friend? Maybe I just need a friend. Anyway, they're always updating that course to make sure you get the latest information and latest updates in best practice. Another added benefit is that it is 65% project-based. So that means 65% of your time is going to an actual project, something hands-on that you can create with your mentor so that you have a real task, a real project to put on your CV under personal projects and experience. I was really pleased to see when I looked at their website that there is an above 90% employment rate for the qualified candidates receiving an offer within 12 months of completing the course with Springboard. So I do have confidence telling you to check them out and see if it's a right fit for you. If you are looking to make the next sort of step in your career and you are interested in Springboard, of course, I have a little discount code for you. With my code 𝐬𝐿𝐴meron, you can get $1,000 off the UI UX Design Springboard Tech Bootcamp. I'll put the link in the description and you can see if you qualify for the job guarantee. Okay, let's get back to my job search. Another tip that I've learned in the job application process is to take a quick note of the companies that you've already applied to and some quick high-level notes about what the job spec was, because I find that if they call me up and they say, "Hi, I'm from this company and we're just calling you about this position that you applied to," and I have completely forgotten what the position was, everything about it, and I'm kind of just freestyling. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I totally know what you're talking about." It's just so handy to have a quick little note about the position and the company so that when you do get that call, you already know what you're talking about. Time to watch a movie. I've also started a portfolio website for myself to list all my projects and just have a link that I can send to recruiters of all my work. So the case studies in that website will follow sort of like a problem, a challenge, an approach, the designs and the solutions we came up with, any obstacles that we faced, and lessons that I learned. This lets recruiters look at your previous work and see your process. So I've done a bunch of applications now. I'm going to take a bit of a break. It's 12:30 p.m. I'm going to make some lunch and just relax for a bit. Out of all the emails and messages that I sent on LinkedIn, I did get 2 replies, 1 email and 1 LinkedIn message back. The LinkedIn message was just some feedback on my portfolio, telling me to add some more metrics and statistics. And then the email was about a small startup that's happening early next year. So that could be a possibility. Who knows? I've got an interview soon. It's an online call. I'm not very good at responding to questions on the spot, giving spontaneous answers to things. So whenever I have an interview, I always pre-prepare like an hour or 2 hours beforehand, like practicing. And I don't know, does that sound weird? I feel like that's a normal thing to do, right? Rehearsing possible interview questions. Getting a little bit nervous now. I always feel a bit nervous and anxious before an interview.
Yeah, it was lovely to meet you. I'm so sorry for the trouble at the start.
It's no
but
problem.
It seems to have...
Yeah, it was really nice to meet you guys too, and hope to hear from you soon.
Awesome. Thanks, Lily.
Okay.
In touch soon.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Hello? Hello? Hi! I just had a job interview. I think it went okay. Sorry, I'm like all frazzled. I can't really even form a sentence. But the thing is, there's a second stage of the interview. They said there's obviously this interview that's more just informal, and then the second stage would be more questioning. Yeah. What are you up to? It's starting to get really dark really early, right? It's only 4:30 and it's dark outside. I got this milkshake because I was feeling kind of down after my interview. But I'm gonna keep working probably till about 6. I also emailed the person I just had an interview with to follow up and say like if there's any feedback or like room for improvement with my interview. I'd really appreciate any feedback. Smells so good. Oh, that's spicy. Woo! So good.